This season is called Home, and there are 2 reasons for that. Spiritually, God has welcomed me back home, a story that will unfold throughout this channel. But this series is also about a physical journey. After spending 11 years living alone, to living with my husband for a year, then moving back in with my mum at 36, there's been a lot of change. Now I'm home. Get comfortable as we unpack. Previously on Home,
they had taken out something in my name, in my address, and they had paid the bill for the first 2 months and then they hadn't paid it since. You're saying that, but there was a point you told me I need to start looking.
You couldn't choose one particular property. You were like, oh this, oh babe this, oh babe that.
I made a counter offer that was rejected.
Once again, return of the Watch my flow. You know that I'll be back. Here I am. Return of the man.
From suffering to glory, Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose.
Hello my beauts, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. I'm a natural hair and lifestyle. I should have told my husband to let's try again. Hello my beauts, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary.
And she's a natural hair, lifestyle and content creator.
He got it right this time, guys. If you don't know what we're talking about, watch episode 2 to the end and you will see what we're discussing here right now. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have tuned into the episodes so far. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate it. And I also want to thank my husband who is here with me again today. Give it up for your boy Eric.
Waiting for this guy to say he's not your boy. Is he gonna say he's not your boy? I think I'm losing this one.
Welcome to episode 3, old build or new build. Now that is the question. Babe, what would your preference be?
I prefer old build.
Why?
Because first, the prices are reasonable. Secondly, you can modify it to anything you want, the way you want it, the way you like it. So that's the reason why I like old build.
Personally, I do like a new build, and the reason is I just like knowing that I'm the first one to use everything in the property.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's the point, because really and truly, when the builders are working there, they're using the toilet. Yeah, Eric has a point. So in my mind, if I take that out of my head, I'm not gonna think about it. The reason I like new builds is because I'm the first one to use the amenities there. It just has this element of freshness and newness that I appreciate. Even at uni, I would only ever go for new builds. The germaphobe in me caused me to act like this, guys. So that's where we're at with that. I just wanted you to know the kind of things that we like individually. As you've seen in the series so far, we've been looking at old builds that have been renovated, so it still has that element of newness. There's not a lot of work we need to do when we move into it, things like that. From the last episode, putting an offer on a house that looked renovated well enough, it really caused me to stir into another direction completely. And so in this episode, what we're going to show you are 3 new builds that we visited. With this particular property we're about to watch, it was an impromptu visit. It kept saying coming soon on the site, so I thought that it was still off plan and I could call them and kind of negotiate a deal. That's something you can do. By buying off plan, you can kind of get a reduction. I don't know if it's still the case now with all the incentives that are available, but it's something that was on offer. Because I saw that it said coming soon, I was trying to get ahead of the game and call them and say, we're interested, we want to buy off plan. What do you have available? Can we design it? Oh, another thing with off-plan is you can design it all to your taste and things like that. So that's what I really wanted to try and do. But every time I was calling the office, no one was answering the phone. I sent them an email, nothing. So I was thinking, what is going on here? There was a day we were going to see Eric's cousin, and this particular development was near to her. So I thought, you know what? Let's just quickly swing by and see what's good, because they're not answering the phone. Only to come in and see that there's a whole neighborhood going on around here. What is going on? So when we got to the showroom, this was a whole, when I say it was a whole big thing. So I was annoyed. I was saying to the woman, I've been calling you, I've emailed you. She was just like, yeah, the phone's ringing. Her blasé attitude, honestly, that's even what put me Anyway, because of the service receipts, just know that this was already ruled out from the beginning. I'm kind of moaning because I'm taking a video and sending it to my sister, so do excuse my moan, but let's get into it. Abby, you won't believe this place is already almost done. They're still getting planning permission. You see, did you hear? I said, oh, they're still trying to get planning permission. So that's what they were saying on the site. For me to see a whole development and for them to not answer the phone and things, I was so annoyed, honestly. But yeah, let's continue. It's almost done. So this property we're going to see is the Byford. It's a 3-bedroom house, and it's actually what they classified as their smaller 3-bedroom house. And the starting price was 429,995. So that's £429,995.
This is the show home.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the living room.
And the flooring.
Yeah, Eric loves this kind
I didn't even bring my camera because I thought there was nothing to view.
Look, I was so annoyed. I'm so sorry.
Though. This one starts
And
from
the kitchen as well.
429,995. I think she said all of them have gone now.
I liked the garden too.
Yeah.
But
It's like 2 separate gardens.
yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask.
All of them have gone now.
Yeah.
So that means this was a terraced house, but it's given too close for me because you can literally jump into someone's garden. Why didn't they put a...
Is that someone's garden or is it the same property?
I don't even... No, that's someone's garden. This is just storage. Okay, it has a loft, so possibility for extension. Oh, this is big though. It's smaller 3 beds, but it's quite large. I don't know if I'm doing it service. Doing it justice. Is it service or justice? Doing it justice. The way I'm. Built-in wardrobes, which obviously we will need. This bathroom doesn't have a window. Double bedroom is kind of small, but I like the built-in wardrobe. This is a 3rd bedroom. This would be an office. We just saw the Byford. You guys did too, so we're just reminding ourselves. Babe, tell me what you liked about it.
Yeah, I love the way they... I don't know my thing with flooring, but I just love the flooring and the kitchen cabinet. Then the garden upstairs. Nah, the rooms are too small. And the 3rd room is, it should have been like a storage or something. I don't know why they call it a room because it's very tiny.
I was just annoyed. I knew I was gonna even go into trying to buy with them because at 429,995, I thought it was way too expensive for what it was. In terms of layout though, I thought the layout was okay. I like that the living room was separated from the kitchen, you guys know. I want a dining area to entertain guests and it had all of that, but it was just small and the price was outrageous to me. One thing I'll say is good about visiting new build properties is that when you leave one development, all you need to do is turn around the corner and you'll see another development. When we left Taylor Wimpey, about how long? Maybe 4 minutes drive? 4 minutes drive away, Redrow were also developing houses. This next house we're going to see is actually a 4-bedroom house. They never had any 3 bedrooms to show. So we saw a 4-bedroom and a 5-bedroom. Obviously, if we're talking about a 3-bedroom being 429,995, please note that these 4 and 5 bedrooms were definitely out of our budget. But we just wanted to see the quality of Redrow homes and see if that's something we might want to go for. I'm going to move on to the 4-bedroom that we saw, and I believe it was called the Grantham and it was the end, so end of terrace. This was retailed at 500 and something thousand.
Okay, so this is a 4-bedroom. I think the price starts at 5. Oh, garage. Oh, baby.
I can't lie, I really like the
This is
garage.
nice.
I really like the garage.
Yeah. Okay. Switch light back on. So this is the toilet then. Oh, no, it's not. Is that
So
the
many
toilet?
doors.
Tiny too.
Too big for us.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. What? Bro, this is nice. So he said this is the standard, but you can change it if you want. But the standard is nice, isn't it? Don't need to upgrade it really. Yeah, I don't care for garden personally.
That means living room is upstairs.
I think so, yeah. What's this door? Washing machine. Oh, this is the living room. Jeez. Money is good though. Okay, even has balcony. This is nice. But this is a 4-bedroom. The 3-bedroom, the living room might be downstairs. It's just space for stuff. Oh. Baby's like, we're gonna have to get 2 jobs each. Are you joking me?
So dramatic.
Are you joking? Or just know that if we buy a new house, we're not moving. That's it. We're done for life. Because the price, yo. But then, I saw some houses I liked yesterday. I was just thinking, by the time you do it up, they're 300 and something thousand. By the time you do it up, jeez, this house has space, so I'm just confused. Old house, new house. Honestly, I don't even know anymore. I like this part. Little sectioned off. Then you come to the kids' part. So it doesn't even need to be a townhouse. It's just kind of separate. It's a bathroom. But there's no window in here. Me and my no windows. This is very spacious. Let's go look at the 5-bedroom. Yeah. And cry in amazement. Because God will do it.
Okay, so that was a 4-bed. Babe, what did you like about it?
The living room, the kitchen, man, I love everything about it.
Yeah?
The house is so nice.
Did you like the price? He said he loved everything about it, so...
It's just the price. That's the thing about new builds. The price is ridiculous. It's just insane.
I really like that house as well. Obviously, this was a showroom, so it was done nicely. But it's just the fact that there was ample room there, so it had my head ticking. But at the same time, I was thinking about the price. $500,000 is crazy. It's even more than $500,000. So yeah, as nice as it was, the money was not nice. But let's quickly go to the 5-bedroom. Again, this was within the same development. I'm not sure what this one was called, but just know this was around 600k, and we just went there for bands at this point.
Oh. I was like, something's talking. So warm in here. They have money for electricity though. So this is upgraded. If you decide to upgrade the kitchen, see the difference? So what do you think? You want an old build or a new build? Now that you've seen some new build. You don't mind. Both.
We understand moving into a new home will be a very busy time and is not
That's a guest room.
To you, it's a guest room. That's a big guest room. The thing about having a guest room
It's got
downstairs
2 reception rooms.
is
So that can be the study, this is the living room.
the bathroom. The person will have to walk upstairs.
This is what you're paying for, really. The space. The space here is, honestly. Are you joking me? Yeah, there's a window here. Oh, this is just a toilet. Ah, there's 2 separate toilets. Got one downstairs, right? Oh, I'm even tired of the stairs. Are you joking? The cleaning? Listen, there'll be 1 floor you just don't touch. That floor will be empty.
This is a nice bathroom. Though it's
There'll just
plain,
be 2 floors you'll be cleaning.
it's nice.
Ground and first. Yeah. Yeah, loving it.
Be honest, like the specs.
The specs,
like,
yeah.
The half height tiling is extra, and like the shower fixture you see. So rather than you have a bar down this end, you can have it there. So it's all little upgrades you can do. It depends on what you want to spend.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it'd still be worth looking at.
It is, because even the kitchen was superb.
The next door's one you saw was
Was
what
the
you get
standard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that was the 5 bed, babe. What did you think of that?
Yeah, as usual, it's very expensive. And yeah, the stairs is just ridiculous. You have to be doing like 5 square mil a day to be doing the stairs, man. Kitchen is nice and the whole house is quite spacious.
And if you were to go for a property that was a new build, Redrow or Taylor Wimpey?
I would go for Redrow.
Why?
I don't know if it's the showroom or something, you know, the way they decorated the whole house, and yeah, I think it's that. But I don't know. Maybe if we see the house when there's nothing there, you know, if you see it empty, then. But I think the way Redrow decorated the house is really nice.
Like Eric, I preferred Redrow properties to Taylor Wimpey. I just felt that the Redrow properties were more exquisite. They paid more attention to detail. Their finishing was better as well. Even though we didn't see the 3 bedroom, you can just tell that they paid more attention to space. And I believe if Taylor Wimpey wouldn't have had as much space if we were to do a comparison between their 4 bed and the Redrow 4 bed. But, you know, that's me guessing. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that Redrow, as a developer, are higher than Taylor Wimpey. The last time I checked anyway.
Yeah, even looking at the building materials, like the tiles, the floors, and other stuff there, yeah. It's just, it's way too higher than the other one, Taylor Wimpey.
Yeah. And I've just confirmed via AI overview. Redrow is generally considered to be a higher quality builder than Taylor Wimpey, and it definitely shows in the quality of the houses they produce based on what we saw on the day and further down the line. That was us showing you some of the new build properties we saw. I think one of the things that stood out to me that I didn't like was the bathrooms didn't always have windows. I was coming from a property where the bathroom didn't have a window, and that's one of the issues I had with that particular property. Because of condensation, it led to damp and mold. Obviously, if you have good ventilation in the bathroom through an extractor fan, or maybe you have a purifier, then you wouldn't have as many issues with mold and damp. But I wasn't trying to find out, okay? So I didn't like the fact that when I was looking at the new builds, you know, I was seeing that the bathrooms didn't have windows. So that was something that put me off straight away. The other thing that put me off straight away was the price. The pricing was just out of this world, beyond crazy. Talking about, you know, some of the things that I didn't like, let's move into the pros and cons of new builds and old builds.
Hi all, thank you for watching up until this part. I decided to make this a separate video simply because it was making this one too long. If this is a video you are interested in, please let me know in the comments so I can get it out to you sooner rather than later. Thank you.
That is the end of episode 3, old build or new build. That is the question. I think for us it's definitely an old build.
Old build.
Just because we don't have the money in the bank for a new build. That's just it. When walking through the rooms, I just thought, this is not value for money. This is not value for money. But having looked at new builds, in episode 4, you'll see what we then decided to do. I'd love to hear your perspective. Let me know which you would choose if you were in the position to buy now. If you do have any questions, leave it in the comments as usual. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Thank my husband again for coming. Thank you so much for watching.
So sick.
You guys, he still doesn't know. Thank you so much for watching.
As always, please like, subscribe, and comment.
Oh dear.
That was wrong.
Yes. I love you guys. Mwah.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Turn up the match, my flow. You know that I'll be back.